In this video, I am going to show you a new needle product from Knitter's Pride. It's their new Zing Needles. And if you saw the video a couple of weeks ago, I introduced a bunch of new wood accessories that Knitter's Pride has put out. And you can click the little eye in the upper right-hand corner to see that video. And I've been working with Knitter's Pride since the early days of VeryPink for several years now. And their products are really good. Their products actually the ones I use in my own business and for my own knitting. And I feel really good about promoting them because the quality is so high and the value is so good. And there's no exception here with these needles. These are the Zing needles. And I had a bunch of people asking me about my thoughts on the Zing needles before I even knew they existed. So I knew we had to get at least one video out. This is the full interchangeable set here. These are superior grade metal needles, very, very lightweight. And you can see that each size is a different color. So you always know you have the same size needle in your hand when you're putting the set together. Vibrant colors, really pretty. I'm going to give you a close-up look. And with Knitter's Pride, we always get an awesome case with the needle sets. So you have the card with the needles here. In the back, there's a zipper pouch where you have the different cord lengths and the stoppers and the keys and everything else that you need. And this is the full set with the cord lengths from 24, 32, 40 inches long. And there are also some connectors in here, I believe, so you can make a longer cord if you need to. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yep, the connector's in here, so you can connect two cords together if you want to make a really, really long cord. Okay, so I want to show you the other sets that we have before we go in for a close-up here. This set, this cute little thing, well, let me tell you first the sizes on this set are from US, the sizes are actually etched into it. US 4 all the way up to US 11. So we have a pretty broad range of sizes in this set here. And this 16-inch circular set has shorter needles that are appropriate for 16-inch circulars, good for knitting hats or sleeves. I'm a big fan of 16-inch circulars. And just like with the big set, you have the card of needles and the zipper pouch in the back. And these go from 4 to 10. And here we have the double-pointed needles in their awesome case. And these go all the way down to a very, very small size for sock knitting, US 0, which is how many millimeters? 2 millimeters, up to US 3, which is 3.25 millimeters. And the last set I have here is the straight set. These are so pretty. Aren't they nice? And these go from US 2.5, which is 3 millimeters, up to US 11, which is 8 millimeters. All in the zippered cases, making it really nice to keep track of your needles. You always know where they are. So I want to give you a close-up of these needles. You can see exactly what they look like and how the interchangeable set works. Okay, here are the needles in the case. I'm going to go ahead and pull out these size 8s because I like the pink. These are, again, superior grade lightweight metal, and you can see there's a color change here, but there's nothing to feel. It's completely smooth. They're warm to the touch, very, very lightweight. They're hollow needles, very lightweight, and I've got it upside down. The size is laser printed on the needle, so you can see what they are without using a needle gauge. And I just need to get a little key. You have end stoppers here and a key. I don't end up using the end stoppers very much, but they're handy if you want to take the needles off and preserve your stitches. So I am going to pretend here that I need a 24-inch cord for the project I'm working on and size 8 needles. I'm just going to screw the needle onto the cord, and then you take the key and put it through the hole at the base of the cord so you have something to hang on to, and then hand tighten it. And that's all you need to do. After that, you have a beautiful smooth join on very lightweight needle. And these have a pretty long taper and sharp point. They are not as sharp as the platinas. They're fast needles though. I've been using these since I got them a few weeks ago. They're not as fast as the platinas that are chrome plated. These are still very fast needles, great all-purpose needles, and not such a sharp tip that I hear from people that they're good all-purpose in the way that the tip is not super sharp, but it is good for working decreases. When you're finished with the project, you put the key back in so you can unscrew the needle. And you can go back to your case and put everything away very neatly so that you can find it again next time. And you don't have, like a Ziploc bag full of needles. You have something that looks great and is very organized. And that is it. These are all of the sets of the Knitter's Pride Zing needles. If you click the little I and go to my website, I will have information about where you can find these needles. They're available through Knitter's Pride in the US and in Canada, and Knit Pro outside of the US and Canada, and there'll be more information on my website.